What up, my people? Yes, we're back. We're live. It's my Friday, so I don't give a fuck about everything. Anything. Nothing at all. I've been up since 4 a.m. again, so excuse the exhaustion. It's been a weird week. It's going to be a weird day, but hey, it's a good one. Because we're live. We're beating Disco Elysium today. I got about a 2-hour stream planned for the morning. Hopefully we finish the game. If not, I'll be back online this afternoon. Even if we do finish it, I might be online this afternoon. So look out for more streams. Yes, we're having fun. I got a big old cold brew going, even though I've already had 2 cups of coffee, so I'm going to be a little crazy. Quick recap. The last session was a great one. Check out the VOD if you haven't. It's on YouTube. It's on Twitch. As always, you can see all my former gameplay. And if you're here for the first time, hit the follow button on Twitch. Like and subscribe over on YouTube. I would appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So, yeah, that last session, check it out if you haven't. For those of you who have already seen it, quick recap. We interrogated Ruby, the primary suspect, and then she killed herself. We know it wasn't her. We went back, or tried to go back to the Whirling in Rags, had the Mercenary Tribunal go on. A few of the Union members died. All of the mercenaries died, all 3 of them. But I'm alive, just got shot in the leg, so we can't do the Jamrock Shuffle as well, which is unfortunate, because, you know, we love running around all the Revachol and Martinez. So now we're going to try to close out the case. We know we got to go to the island, whatever it's called. And hopefully Lillian's going to bring us over there. So let's see here. What can we... So there it is. Go to the island. I should call the station to talk about this. And determine where the shot came from. So we got to go over to the island. Sure. Take on that. Whatever. Return to the body. With Kim. Yeah, that's done. So, let's go for it, man. Let's go for it. See who we can talk to.
Hi again, Gendarme.
That's locked.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
You would think there'd be some new dialogue options after all the shit that's been going on.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room?
We could have used more work. After all, I just took a bullet for this place.
Really cool, man. Yeah. Entitlement. Everybody likes it. You know, I was about to congratulate you on your great aim, but seeing as you're already so special... Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. I'm not going to let you ruin it for him. This establishment supports...
He thinks it weak to renege on the courtesy he already decided to pay you. Moral superiority is important to him.
Classic card.
Thank you, sir. And he appreciated the clean room, by the way. He just likes to act.
Well, anyway.
Where did everyone go?
You know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
Man with the sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here. And many people wear sunglasses inside lately.
You were right out there on the balcony?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. That's because I'm a badass.
I'm a badass. Yeah, okay.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I die.
Oh,
He
man.
knows it. It's not just boasting. It's something he discovered about himself.
Yeah, alright, thanks.
No problem.
Goodbye. Cool. Cool. I still got my gun in my hand. What's up, Titus? Where's your crew? Everyone's
See,
dead?
you approach. The bruised man raises his bear.
Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged. That was one hell of a shot.
Yeah, it
Hell of a
was.
shot.
I can't believe we landed
Folks
it.
did not expect that. But I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you.
His hand is covered in bruises and half plastered. Still, this hulking lump of man is glad to be alive. This
Can
is
you
big.
blame him?
It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any circumstances.
Shake his hand and nod in silence. Just doing, yeah.
Now, how can I help you?
I'm sorry about the people you
Theo
lost.
was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. But Angus,
Poor Angus.
he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still.
Here it comes. The last one is
The last
the
one
worst.
is the worst.
He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of ape. An honest tactic.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
What about Shanky?
Dennis, you saw him run. He's a mean little shit and I never trusted him.
Oof.
Titus makes no attempt to hide his disgust. Grief-stricken anger boils in him.
Yeah.
Man, getting shot has really squeezed all the funk out of you. Mark my words. One day we'll look back at this day and remember their courage.
Yeah, sure. What happened to the Hardy Boys now?
First, we're gonna find Dennis.
I'm going to find Dennis. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to kill him.
You guys, your guy, your responsibility to do it. You feel it's
The
right.
lieutenant shakes his head. Go ahead then. Maybe they'll own.
We're hunting that rat down. Let it be known what happens to cowards.
And then
Then I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy. By busting.
Yeah,
Might even
maybe.
ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows. And maybe wants to have some fun with his brother.
all right. So Hardy Boys are gonna be right
The
or
numbers
fine.
are replaceable. In an organization of thousands of men.
Do you know what happened to Claudia?
No, don't care.
Yeah,
even
she
after
brought a
all
lot of
that
bad
damage,
stuff here.
He's still bitter about her?
After all we've been through, level with me, you liked her, didn't you?
Nope.
He did.
Ooh. Same here,
He
man.
shrugs and tries to look uninterested.
Any idea what I should do
Judging
now?
by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big
Classic
Yeah.
Titus.
Go pay Monica visiting Janro. She's got a knack for making men forget.
Hell, you both look like you could use some feminine company right now.
Thank you for your advice, Eugene, and you too, Alain. I do always appreciate a good use of the expression milkers.
Classic Kim.
You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book.
So long.
Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today.
Copo loco. And normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Janro. Scars made the best.
Thanks
Yeah.
for getting involved, guys. Not a lot of cops would.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies.
Sure.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man was
Yeah,
born
let's
to
tell him.
lead.
I will, Capo. That's a promise. Now scoot, 'cause the Hardy Boys.
Take it
Ooh.
easy on the drink. The danger has not passed. This town needs you on your feet.
Truly.
Good point, Bino Claude. We'll keep the vol under 12%.
Classic. Alright, let's do a quick save, as always. And go here. Whoa. Bonjour. What does that mean?
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil.
Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words
The
for her
lieutenant
masterpiece.
crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it. Yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here.
I
And
smell
blood.
heavy and blood.
Some of it is even yours.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
What are you trying to imply?
You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there. You know, just to see what happens. See if it's flammable. It's better that way.
Alright, do we have cigarettes? We do not. We do not. Light the graffito on fire. And we gotta hit this, because we wanted to see if
Inside, You see a set
We
of
are
steering levers, a radio microphone,
aligned with the
a
Puta de
pull-out
Madre.
toolbox.
Pick up the radio.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
Something is wrong. Only static hisses through the speaker.
Hello?
No reply. Only the mindless drone of static.
Wow.
It's been this way for a while now. My guess is the Union is listening in on our conversations and jamming network. It only happens when someone mentions the attack. The rest is unaffected. Our best bet is to carry on like nothing happened. That is, if we don't want us cut off the grid completely.
Okay.
No more dangerous than stepping between 3 armed mercenaries and 8 Union men. I don't like it either, but that's the way it is. The street seems safe enough to me. If anything, taking out the mercs made things calmer. You
Okay.
can try calling again. Just don't mention the tribunal.
They're
Yeah,
shutting
alright.
you up. Silencing everything.
Don't
sounds
drop your
okay.
guard.
No drumbeat of total war yet. If anything, in the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Okay.
This is Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
Reconnect me to the
10-4,
41st.
come in. Fireworker.
I got my pistol.
10-4, sir. Roger that. And very glad to hear it. I will make relevant changes to the report.
And am I corrupt?
10-4, sir. Well, there's been some talk, sir.
I want to. Yeah, what does that mean? Do they think
I
I'm
only
corrupt or
meant that
not?
there's been some talk in the station, that's all. But there are always some talk in the station. But then again, some of us truly are on the take. It's unfortunate. Over.
That's all for now.
Roger that. 10
Close the door. Very cool. Light it on fire. And where's my mouse? Okay. Determine. Yeah. Alright. So let's light it on fire. Oh, let's do a quick save too. Nobody's here, huh? Manana's here.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Let's get these.
I hope Saint Baptiste.
And
Here.
these.
I hope Saint Baptiste.
And leave.
A colourful
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and
And
cigarettes stamp.
these.
Here you go, mister.
Alright. Leave. Let's see what Manana has to say. What's up, my dude?
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Yeah, let's tell him
There are types of
Boyadero.
injury. The one I'm usually concerned with is lung cancer or getting mauled by wildlife. Not book.
That's 'cause we're hard ass.
Where this was commonplace, though. You have a true boyadero heart.
Where is
Hiding,
everyone?
Gathering themselves. The harbor's in full lockdown, friend. No getting in or out.
he can't help me get
No, man.
inside.
Not today. Today is war.
What's gonna
Time will
happen?
tell. I'll tell Evrak you drop by. I'm sure he'll be glad.
Okay, what will you
I'll
be doing
okay,
now?
Doing lookout. Quite the sight, aren't they? Getting to like that red I am. Don't worry about me. I live to alleviate the worries of our brothers. See if any insane killers turn up. Then I'll run.
Try not to get
I'm sure
shot.
I'll be luckier than you, friend.
Alright, good talking to you. Damn! This is it. This is the end times. Nobody, yeah, we can't get in through there. Okay. Measurehead? No. Nothing. Alright, we could talk to Kuno. We could go up north before we go to the island. Yeah, I assume nobody's around here. Yep, no pale driver. Oh, what is this? Okay. Just some speed.
A lorry abandoned.
Open
The
the
smell
door.
of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating
Huh.
fabric has been pulled tight over the lower side of the seat with a
Peel off the cover.
A stack of neatly folded papers has been stashed behind the seating fabric. You see
Oh
three
shit,
maps.
okay.
Bonne prise.
Well worn and fit. Open the topmost map.
This large map displays the elevated motorway called 881. The intake leading to Martinez is marked with a blue X. There's another X on the off-ramp at toll booths at the intakes are marked with a circle. It looks like there are scant few ways of getting there. Hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar on the 881. High above the mess of brown and red roofs, that is Jamrock. The commuters don't even look down.
Where does the road
to
lead?
Kuro, through the middle-income neighborhoods there, by the river, and then to Stella Maris and La Delta for work.
Okay, I fold open the
This
second map.
municipal
And
map
1 second,
of
chat.
the
I'll be right
30s
back.
Displays a complex system of storm sewers underneath a sub-district called the Pox, old military hospital, right adjacent to the 41st precinct.
So they're doing work on the sewers outside my house for my whole neighborhood. So I have to check on it to make sure that we're not having any internal issues. So I'll be braking a little more frequently today. As a matter of fact, it looks like they're... Hold on 1 second. False alarm. I thought they were coming up to my house, but no, they were just looking at something else in the yard. All right. Municipal map. Storm sewers underneath a district called the Pox. Okay.
No storm will ever drown Revachol.
Okay.
Wind rips through the empty hallways of the once great military hospital. Now just a ruin under an overgrown park.
What is
the
that
rattle
sound?
of motor carriages and lorries driving through long-forgotten tunnels.
All right,
the
third
final
map.
map displays a labyrinth of service tunnels left over from the construction of Motorway 881. A few routes have been marked with a pen. Where the tunnels and sewers looks like the smugglers have infiltrated the road network belonging to East Motor Tracks.
So it would seem.
He
The
examines
RCM patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them.
Where does the contraband
Hard to
end
say.
up?
This distribution network looks certainly large, yet still vague enough. It doesn't reveal much about the Besmerti behind.
What does
The
that mean?
Besmerti is a Revacholian crime syndicate. They see themselves as the inheritors of the 14 Revacholian Indo-tribes. But really they're just violent gangs vying for with cool names like La Puta Madre and Aura Masta. It's a dark parody.
Who do you think's
It's
behind
definitely
this?
not the Union. They just do some logistics. This operation has spread everywhere in Jamrock. If it's that widespread, then here's bad news. There have
Sounds
been
it.
attempts at a serious investigation before, but they...
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is a brave man for saying Madre's name. Especially bad news for cops who may have something in their past they don't even
There
know
we go.
is there.
Return
Best
it.
not to disturb the scene. I'll have forensics go.
The stack
Alright.
of maps looks just like
Close the door.
rusty old lorry door.
Cool. So let's, come on. Let's go. Let's go. This guy's still here. What's up, my friend?
My man, you're alive. Almost. Kind of. Sort of alive?
I've been better.
Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. So what's
Yeah, I
next?
did.
You guys heading back to Jamrock now? Talk is local union muscle behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show.
Loose threads.
Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you, but hey, you're still breathing, right?
That's all for now. And we hit X. We grab our tools. Ooh, speed bottle. Nice. This. And grab it again. Oh. I don't think I did that right.
The graffito has been painted over the trace.
Oh, set it on fire.
Catches fire immediately with an ominous hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the letters. Black smoke rises from the burning message.
You've been policed. Disco Elysium.
Lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face, illumined. The flames warmed him too. Not at all in a bad way.
Let's go to that island.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout.
Alright, let's see what that
springtime.
is. So, un jour, je serai de retour pres de toy. One day I will return to your side. Ah. Okay. So that's what that means. Now we know. You're welcome, Chad. I looked it up for you. Alright, let's leave. Anybody over here? What up, Coons?
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess that.
Who's saying that?
They say you'd kind of died for a moment, that you let your shit out already, but then came back. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now. Kuno's gonna. Kuno
Classic
doesn't reward
Kuno.
weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's.
Feels good for some reason.
We got nothing.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But
What's that mean?
Kuno's-
Classic Kuno. What up, Kuno
I'm done
S?
before I squeal, pig.
You there behind
You
the
don't want to
fence?
fuck with me. I got my hands.
You can still see the top.
Yeah, okay. Nothing from her. I don't think we're going over that way, right? So let's just go. Let's do it. Oh wait. What up, my guy? What's going on, dude?
Officer, care to play a game with? Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Where's Renee?
That prick is gone. I can barely.
He
believe
left
it.
us.
He is trying to retain his jolly facade, but the underlying sadness casts a deep shadow over.
Done where?
Most likely, he was an absolute cunt.
Was he killed?
Oh, he would have liked that. Violent lives ending violently. That's how he wanted to.
How'd he
His
die?
angry little heart finally gave out. The dock workers found him in the guard post.
Did he feel like he has to prove he can still pull?
Yes, he was about to head home. Cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civil. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him. Cause he's gonna be buried without it.
Do you think our
No.
conversation caused it?
Rene was the most stubborn man in Revachol. Nothing you or I.
Okay, he was
has
immovable.
doubts. But right now, he just wants to move on.
Was he really that
I
bad?
repeat, an absolute cunt. Even his old army buddies, the only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and me. And she never lost sight of it. And I thought if the most beautiful being in the world can love him, then there must be something worse.
Did you
We've
love him?
hated each other our entire lives. So much.
Damn,
Yes.
poor guy.
I loved that angry prick. He didn't deserve it, but I did.
You know what his last words
You
to
know
me?
what his last words to me were?
Something mean.
In Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me.
Here's the picture.
Let me see. This was 60 years ago. We all went to that parade. Young René. I'm sorry, officer. I just... Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you for this.
That was nice. A small thing for us, but invaluable to him. He probably didn't even know René had the photo. Yes.
Yeah.
We are both very...
It is what it is. Part of life, really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day, they're just... I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something.
Yeah, here you go.
René wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer.
Of course he didn't. Flowers are for pansies.
Enceladian.
That's their old name, dating back to the time of kings and crests. And
Why didn't he
there
like
were
them?
many reasons, but mostly,
Yep,
I
okay,
guess
we
in
know.
the hand, the Insulindian lilies were just another piece.
But you feel the
Yep.
dried flower in your hand somehow still does matter. Although not to this sad old man.
Yes,
Anything else?
Well,
Nope.
Yes.
it is. I
Yeah.
just don't. officer.
Union. Bye for now. Okay. Quick save. Who else we got here? This fucking guy.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The
Reaction
sneakers-
hand. That would have been good.
The speakers
Oh.
below are banged up.
Talk to this guy.
Wow!
Wow, what?
Cop limping down the street, bleeding from the shoulder. Cool! That's cool!
Let's try it.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is
Support
Oh.
me.
Okay.
Because you need to solve the biggest case in the history of
See that
criminal
island? I need
science.
money to form an expedition. It's important for the case.
I like expeditions, and I like you.
Nice.
Correction. It's just like bus or seagull. A kid watching out of a window describing things.
Okay, what do we got here?
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. One.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Quick save. Come on, Kim. Get your ass over here. We got a case to finish. We gotta talk to Lillian. Any other tasks? No. Nope. Unless we try for the antenna once more. But I think we're pretty much done here. Anything in here? Nope. There's so many secrets that I didn't uncover in this game. High replay value for anybody watching and curious. So much that we could go back into. You could probably do the whole thing different again.
Our cannon, the policeman.
I got shot.
Even I can see that.
We got
Though I
troubles of our
suppose
own.
you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen.
The men with guns were coming
I'm
for me
not
after
sure those
all.
were the loss of the men with guns either.
Ah, shit. Goodbye. Okay. Talk to our friend here. Hello.
Officer, what happened? You're limping.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
Some people hurt me. You seem angry.
Look at you. You can barely walk.
I got shot in the foot. It was pretty badass. You would have liked it.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were...
There was an
Wow.
exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
You should see
So
the
you're a
other two
killer?
guys.
That's good, I guess. I guess.
I was a
Better than
killer
being
long
dead.
before this happened.
I've always taken you for one. That's for sure.
Yep,
Well,
I have a
of
question for
course.
you.
Can I help you with something?
Point to
That
it.
won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
2 days of sunshine. I just got a bacterial infection. What's on that island?
I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with Ether, will you?
That's cool.
Yeah.
You boasted your bacterial infection.
What's on that island?
Used to be some kind of
Alright, 1 second,
fortification
chat.
there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Okay, no progress, no progress. They're still working on the sewer outside.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
You haven't said. You said you haven't been there yourself. Who has then, if not you?
My husband used to drink there.
Ah.
Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place. The kids sometimes go there too.
The kids?
I know they do. On rafts. I tell them not. The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Ah.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I
Okay.
seldom do.
Is there anything I should know about
Well,
getting there?
Most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful.
South side.
Be sure to enter from the... If you
Can we borrow your
promise to
boat?
bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat.
Of course, man. It's only for a day or two.
Yep.
Aye.
What if I want to rock?
See, that makes me not want to lend you my skiff. On a boat, rocking leads to capsizing. That there is an absolutely 100%
Thank you. We'll use your
Please be
skiff.
conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small...
Be seeing you. Okay. And a quick save. Go to the island. Yep. And talk to the kiddos. Hey, twins. Little kids. Tell me about this place.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Okay, kids, you've been to that island, right? Yes, that one. I need to know it's there.
Nothing. It's just a seafood and some plant. And we make a fire. We make a fire. Gather the sticks for the fire and burn it.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
Wait, you mean
I
shells?
don't know what these are.
What then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
Someone lives on there?
Yes.
Let's go with yes.
Huh. Why is he the fire guy?
Because he asks to put the fire out.
Why does he ask you to put it
I
out?
don't know. He doesn't like it. He doesn't
Ooh.
like people to... Yes.
You mentioned something about lights.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else you can tell me about the guy? Age? Does he
No,
live
he
there?
doesn't live there. No, he lives there. Been there twice. He doesn't live there. He isn't there.
Anything else?
What's he
I don't
look like?
know.
How come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Your dad used to go
Our
there?
father killed him. Don't say that. He didn't.
Punches him. Yeah, he's about to. He did not kill
don't
himself.
know. Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire.
The two
True.
things are unconnected. Your question didn't make sense.
Is that all you know? Is there anything else you can tell me?
Lights. Fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Yeah. Take care of yourselves, because guess what? We're not coming back, baby. At least I doubt we are. Oh, wrong way. Okay. I think this is the point of no return.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. It's 2 seat. Once you get in, that's it.
One pull.
One pull of the starter handle, and you're off. Have you made all the necessary preparations? Clothes.
I think
Remember
so.
what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
What?
What? How else do we blast Sad FM on our way to the
Fine.
island?
Let's blast Sad FM then.
Get in and ride to the island. Here we go. All right, chat. I'm going to do one last quick look around. Oh, after the cutscene. First cutscene, right? We haven't had one of these in a long time.
Want to be free. Want to be free.
Real send off here. Holy shit.
Last forever. Eternally. Want to be free. Want to be free.
This is not my jam.
Last forever.
I like my Sad FM a lot sadder. Bye-bye, church. Well, shit, here we go. It's gonna be the conclusion, chat. I hope you're ready.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant,
Mm.
in the silence, a sputter of wings, a flock of quail. Let's go.
Let's go. Climb out. Alright, Kim. You ready for this shit? That's it. Alright, chat. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to make sure everything's good, and we're going to finish this thing off. So let's fucking get it. All right. So, as we're wrapping this thing up, I think I'll go through a couple thoughts on the gameplay. makeshift bridge. I like how you can go about this several different ways. I've already hinted that, you know, there's a lot of replay value there, just because of the way that the game is, right? So
The chain trails
I
off
love
into the
that.
ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
Leads to the depot on land sign.
Yes, so it seems.
What do you think it was
bringing
used
munitions
for?
To the island, maybe, and supplies. You could also lock when you raise it.
I like the art style. I like the music.
As a defensive measure,
The
lock it off
gameplay,
that side
yeah,
of the bay.
was fun. It's challenging, problem solving, which is good. It's not, you know, kill a ton of stuff. So it's a very nice change of pace because I feel like a lot of the games that come out now are battle royales and internet based and all this shit. So it's nice. It is a little exhausting though. Like it's all text driven, right? So it's just a lot of reading and listening and paying attention. So it's not a super relaxing game, but it's a lot of fun. That's for sure.
From enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
Okay, finish the thought. Let's go. We gotta go up here. Come on, Kim. I like the dialogue options. I like the characters. I like the setting. So, lots of very, like I keep saying, lots of cool things. It's a little bit
The
different
dry
than
grass
everything else.
crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface.
Talking to yourself so much in the game. What's
the
that
flock
flutter?
of quail departs. Now more than 100 meters
Underneath.
There is almost no wind, just the light movement of air through the reed, like a silent orchestra tuning.
Yeah.
Of great importance to the few who attend.
To
a
the
silent
west.
hiss. See air moving through
To the east.
faraway roar of the city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand, the low a low
Ahead.
hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks.
Beyond
air
that, further
flows
north.
out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence. Reeds motionless.
Below
a
the
jitter,
silence.
A sound impatient to happen. You hear some kind of limb fidget, producing. No, it's just your imagination.
Kim? Yes?
This is where a lesser man would stop to think about the pain shooting up his right leg and into his groin.
It's
Not
really fucking
it is.
silent.
Is that why we are stopping?
Mm-hmm.
The lieutenant nods inside.
Stop listening. Can we get to that thing over there? Nope. We gotta go through. Alright. Wow. Okay, let's start with this. ICM. Little birch. No way to get up there.
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
Kim, what is the
Insulindian
ICM?
Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the commune.
Uh-oh.
Sounds an awful lot like.
Sounds like RCM.
It does.
Why?
The RCM may descend. It's
Ah.
impossible to say. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and criminals.
A white
No,
star?
An upside-down star.
With its horns in the sky. The symbol of the commune.
Those
No,
spec
that's
stars
the
too.
uninhabited.
A DeLorean-era symbol of Insulinda, known as the face in the sea.
What's it still doing here?
44 years? That's not nearly. One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this. Old bullets.
Yeah. Okay. Inside. What do we got inside? An armament rest. Twin cannons, medium distance, long caliber. Careful, these stairs have collapsed. Oh, we gotta go down, I guess. What is this?
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Where do those wires
Downstairs,
lead?
Somewhere.
What kind of
Liquid
generator?
carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout. The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel crews. It's
If anyone stayed here, they'd need a
Tap
hollow
on the
ring.
side.
The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator.
So
and
what does
back-
it mean?
I'm not a philosopher.
I meant why is it
Someone
here?
with basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm. Maybe it's the fire guy.
Okay.
The wind outside picks up suddenly, with a faint howl. Inside, the
Pour
lieutenant
fuel.
assists you, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, there's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. The
Pull the
recoil
rope.
start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rapid.
That should do it.
Okay. Leave. Sheesh. Things are happening, chat. Books. Dishes. An arrower shirt. Okay. Hand-eye coordination. Ooh. Okay. A bed.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
You force the rest of the sentence out through pain. Thick.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
Go to
You
sleep.
face the concrete wall. There's less light there in the dark corner. You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near here.
Curl
the
up.
blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids, you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. Sleep.
Okay. We're up. Whew. My guy's tired. We didn't even need to heal. I just did it to do it. Uh-oh. Did I lose the opportunity to look at all this stuff? Oh, shit. What has happened? Maybe I shouldn't have slept. You can't get in. Load game. Do I want to redo this? I made my decisions. We haven't stopped before, so let's not stop now. Where is he? Go down to the chain. There's something there. What chain? Walk into the water now? Okay. Uh-oh. What is
Dolores
this?
Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems okay. Don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking, but you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean. Let her go.
Something is off. Where are you going? What's in the bag? Can't you stay for a moment? We need to talk.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive, epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. We don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell.
Damn.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
I get the feeling you're not
I
Dolores
don't know
Day.
what you mean. Dolores Day?
You're the ex something. You're the morning. You're an evil ape. Yeah.
The morning? I don't understand.
No, I meant the morning. I'm grieving, but you're not even dead.
Oh my god, Harry, stop. I don't want to hear anything about... I can't do that anymore. I'm not 80 years old, I'm 32. People my age are not supposed to mourn.
You're the X
Wasn't I
something.
Dolores Day just a second ago? Now I'm the X thing? You're confusing me. I haven't even bought the tickets yet.
Oh
We
boy.
all told you. Everyone warned you.
Who? Everyone.
Literally all of you.
I should have stayed down. I should have gone even deeper to a place where I never met you because it's impossible to meet people. I should have
My
stayed
friends are
down.
waiting for me on the platform. I can't let them...
What?
You know what is impolite? Because consigning a lieutenant detective of the RCM to eternal damnation. This is so grotesque.
It is. Useless.
1,000 times you beat an animal. 1,000 times you've raised that fabric. What is underneath has always calmed you, centered you, made you sane.
We're all evil apes.
You don't have to hate the world. Can't you see how kind and beautiful everything is? I don't have time to deal with your pessimism.
Alright, 1 second, chat.
There are so many people at the stop at this hour. They're all going to the aerodrome.
What do you need? More food? You hungry again? Okay, beautiful world, beautiful aerodrome, evil. I lost, and it was you who I lost.
It wasn't a fight. I was never fighting you.
Someone always loses. You're the tiny ape I
Let's
love.
stop it with the apes. This isn't going anywhere.
On second thought, you're Dolores Day. Yep.
Yes, Harry. I am. Things have gotten much better for me. Now that I am the ruler of the known world. Oh god, it's already...
A tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrists.
But that's not a good
It's not.
It's not a very good way for things to be. But what? Tell me there's something good. That's it?
I don't know why I said but. There is no but. That's
it?
it, yes. We've talked about it a million times. You will get over it. Just like I did.
Maybe.
People
I think
do.
I've reached the end of the
See?
investigation.
It just takes some time. For you, I think it'll take something like 20 years, maybe. It was hard for me, too. I used to think I couldn't, but
She keeps her shoulders squared and her back straight.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just not possible. It's like eating rocks. You just can't do it.
With all my strength, I can't. It's like
There
eating
is a
rocks.
silence. She looks at you. Then as you talk, it feels like chewing on gravel.
20 years
Yes.
is so much time.
it only took me 1 year, maybe 2. Phew.
So you felt that way once, so you cannot live
Yes.
without me?
But that time is gone now. So very gone.
I'm
It's
sorry I
okay.
made you sad. It doesn't have to be like this. Maybe
No,
we could try
Harry.
again.
We can't. We
Why?
already tried again.
Is that how it is now? We should just try all good things twice, and then not you too.
Let's try intervening the future twice, and if it doesn't work, abandon it and live on welfare, that's how we should do everything.
Of course. You're a visionary entrepreneur and I'm a social democrat.
What
Because
went
I don't
wrong
want
when we
to
tried
keep fighting
again? I can do it better.
I don't know. Please.
Why can't we be together?
Harry, we can't be together
Mhm.
because you're
She avoids
fair.
turning them to you.
Insane how? Like, wow, that comes. I'm not insane, don't say that.
They're turning moist now. Her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get hold of herself.
What do you mean
know
by
what I
insane?
mean.
Everyone goes down a little.
A little down. You've worked there for so long, you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you.
They're
This is another
trees.
one, isn't it? We're in a tree right now.
Yes, but it's not possible to talk without trees. Lists are absolutely normal. Everyone has them. You just list everything you want to ask.
In descending order, usually. It's best to do them like that.
It's not just the lists or trees or whatever. You get sad, Harry. Other people
impossible to
get
watch.
sad too, but not like you. You stay down for years.
Yeah, that's true.
In
We've seen it.
conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man. And you have to be in hell until the end of your life. And I have to go to Morova.
Alright, let's go for it. We're going for the kiss. I know you still love me. She's gonna stop him.
With your feet trembling from the steps you took, tepid and fearful, you stand against her. Her body, she is not
She's
kissing
not kissing
you back.
But I
This was
succeeded.
not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it. And you should
Move your
nothing,
mouth.
just pillows against you. Unresponsive, but
Squeeze
her
her
hand
wrist.
does not return the grip. Her body is
Oof.
rigid. A current
Cold
about
silver
the
against my
delicate wreath
forehead.
on her forehead, pressing into your temple. The silver is cold from the
Her cheek
feels
against
like
mine.
soft fuzz. A bird covered in down feathers.
I
Brushed
feel
her
her breath.
chest, rising like a pillow. Warm exhalations, hidden, distant, kept
not
safe from
kissing me
you.
back.
The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours.
And that's it. Pour one out for Harry. Poor Harry. R.I.P.
Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not. Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
Why didn't you? That's it then. Why didn't you kiss me
do
back?
that to yourself? You know I don't cheat, Harry.
She
kiss me
breathes
back.
out heavily, as if something painful has passed through her, and shakes her head.
You can't not.
She shakes her head one more time. The evening wind rustles her.
No,
That's it then.
Harry, not yet. There is one more thing you have to see. I'm pregnant.
Is it
Of
mine?
course not.
Oh.
I terminated yours.
Oh.
Don't you remember? You poor fuck. Now, go ahead. Ask me more questions.
No, this has to end. More questions. Ask more.
But you said I have a vassal and you will always come back
We
to
both
it.
said a lot of things. We were very young.
You wrote
As
it.
Queen Regnant, I write a lot of letters.
I have it right here. Let me refresh your memory. Let's take a trip down memory lane. You know what I mean. You left me a letter saying you will always come back to me.
Please,
Yeah.
Harry. I just don't have time for this.
Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, I feel a little piece of sadness in me I carry it in my chest. Yeah. Every step I take, it grows. Until by the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me completely. I step on the light rail and look back. Something, something, boat collector. I know it will be like this until I walk back to you. You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Okay, stop. Yes. Are you happy now?
No, I'm
Then
not
why
happy.
are you doing this?
There's
Very
more.
well. I wrote it. It was morning. You slept. There was hoarfrost on the ground.
It was a
when I
million
left.
years
It was
ago.
100
No,
million
100
years ago.
Oof.
I was someone else then.
Hanging on your every
Filled
word.
to the brim with love for
You're the
you.
coolest. This.
Hanging on your every word.
Oof.
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below.
I can see her in
It's
you.
still her.
And my crown of immortality. No. You scared her out of me. With your crying, the awful time we wound up having. And the cheap, can't you see? I can never think you're cool again. The coolest. with your leather jacket and your boot-cut pants, smoking in the bus stop. I wanted you to be the rest of my life that day. The first and worst time I fell in love. I will always have that with me. It's a fact.
Jeez.
Yes,
The ticket
let's talk
stub.
about that too. Let's bring it up, the zoo.
The aquarium. I was sad
In
about
the
my
Jardin.
mother. I don't even know
The
why.
day we
Shivering the
went
fish
east.
tank.
It was
the
just a day
octopuses.
then, but to think, were we there now, you could touch my hair, kiss me, talk to me about anything.
Our interactions
Go-
are pain and regret. What
Actually,
now? What
is
happens
there really
next?
anything left? If not, we can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. If you do not fit, that
Mass
is
murderer.
very contested by modern historians. You're only saying this because things didn't work out between us.
I don't have time to defend
Stop making
myself.
her angry. She won't start loving you again if you call her a mass murderer. Seriously.
You're soft and
I'm
good,
not
not a
that
mass
either.
murderer.
Can't I just be?
You're
I'm
not even
actually
human.
very ordinary, Harry. Below this gown and wreath, I have an ordinary soul and this thing you've made me into. I'm sorry for saying so, but I just hate it. What is this?
You're
It's like
special,
my
you have
lungs
glowing
cannot
lungs.
glow, Harry. I am just like all the others. None of us have glowing lungs. Stop making me into some kind of...
You're right. You don't have glowing lungs. You don't deserve them.
I didn't ask for them either. They're just a folk tale that has nothing to do with my reign, or the direction I have set our species on.
You couldn't make her lungs glow anyway. Only cry. A warm gust wraps her gown around her waist and between her thighs. All the roads will miss her footsteps when she's gone from a completely different world.
I miss
It'll
you.
pass. Everything does. I have
Don't
to
go.
hurry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30.
I
She's
was
gonna go.
wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said
Nope,
that.
that's wrong.
I am
You've
wrong
sworn a holy
about
oath, Harry. She herself begged you
should
not
go
to let her
without
go. Wait, can't we sit down and have a coffee first? Cafeteria? Hold on. What is there to do in Morova?
Light, life, culture.
Horrible times, nights we stayed
I
up
have to
fighting
wipe
and
it all
dying.
off me and be clean again. I want
Can't
to
we
be
sit
a
down
good
and have a
person.
coffee?
No, that would only be painful and dull. At the aerodrome, life, love, and laughter are waiting for me.
But I swore I wouldn't let you go. You
That
told
was
me. You
someone
asked me to be
else.
this way.
I betrayed her, overwrote her, and am happier for it. And I'm really going now. The time is up.
Will we ever
won't
see each other
you,
again?
but you, oh,
How can
Harry,
that be?
This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now.
How will I see you again
right
then?
here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. I'm suffocatingly beautiful and young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I
But this
asked-
is so
yes,
bad.
This is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Sheesh! That was brutal. We're gonna have to do a quick save. Ugh. Poor Harry. Alright, 1 second, chat. Literally 1 second.
You're up quick. How was your sleep?
You're up quick. How was your sleep? Let's solve the fucking case. My sleep was deep and invigorating. Actually, it was a total annihilation. Let's comb the entire island. That's the next step. It was
I
annihilation.
did not want to wake you. Perhaps I should have? Was it a job dream?
No.
The lieutenant nodded. I understand. We've all been through similar things.
Let's
Are you
solve the
sure you're
case.
okay? You thrashed around and you bolted up, half covered in blood from your wound.
It
Of
was
course,
deep and
I was
invigorating.
just thinking maybe you've torn your stitches. Are you ready to move on?
Yep,
Okay.
let's do it.
He's still worried. You must have really...
Yeah. Quick save. What do we got here?
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor, and on most are soft covers. Serialized fantastique and detective story among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories. You find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Let's do a conceptualization check. I know I have some concept. Let's see, is there another one? Conceptualization. And oh, it's already maxed out. So
Soft covers.
Let's go for it.
Serialized fantastic. Oh yes.
We hit. Haha.
There is a rather extensive collection of critical theory. That is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and...
Here we go, communist stuff.
I agree. Humanitarian sciences.
Not a lot of
It's
critical
making
theory.
a strong comeback. After all,
Kids dig this stuff. Plenty in the students' room at
But
the
one
apartment
student
building.
did have some, yes. It's still out of the ordinary.
the little books
It's him.
seem inconsequential next to the big pile of frivolous entertainment.
What do you think
Again,
this
I am
means?
not a philosopher, but whoever has lived here, they have some education.
Okay, leave. Okay, what's this? Candles, moth-bitten, bed sheet keeping the wind out. A winter scarf. Is that gonna help with empathy? Interesting. Alright, we go down. Magnesium. Great blast door, huh? What's this?
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one. A heavy
What's on the
Another
other
part
side?
of the island, probably. The lock looks like it could still be.
How do
Maybe
we
this
open
is one
this?
of the doors we don't open.
Sounds unlikely.
Alright, I retract my statement. It was naive. Let's look around.
Leave. Alright, what do we got here? Oh no, not that door. Open the door. Yeah, well, we'll see.
Green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
Run your
The keys
fingers.
rattle like teeth. This keyboard...
The
What is
console
this?
of an anti-computation device. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out.
Could this open the blast door?
Let's see. That one. The emergency open.
Push light
The lighting
interior.
in the room turns on with a sizzle. A dim ambient of the
Slide
dial
radio
slides
dial.
under the glass, dark and silent. The blast
Emergency
door
open.
opens with a series of clicks. A shaft of light appears, then widens as the light shines in.
Nice. Alright, let's go check it out. Come on. Taking your sweet ass time over there.
A sudden
Continue.
wave of anxiety.
After you.
What's there?
I don't know.
A thin wisp of smoke rises from a charred...
I'm
Don't be.
scared.
I have a gun.
I also
I
have
know.
a gun.
It was not easy.
Let's go. Okay. Quick save. Chad, I got about 45 minutes left, so hopefully we can finish this thing. Walk slow. It might be dangerous. Oh, we had something. Small white flowers blossom. A rubber dinghy. It's deflated and broken. You know what? Do we explore this? There's a person. Okay, let's go back the other way. Let's go back the other way. I don't know that I want to do that yet. Shit. Oh, God. The hatch is jammed shut. Money. What is this at? Come on. Water rushes. Quick save. A firing slit you can't see inside. Should I go that other way? Cargo ships. I think we have to go back the way that we were. Right? I think that's the end. The winch. Okay. Where's the start?
A strange feeling looking at the water with a bottle in your hand.
Bottle in my hand? Why?
Perhaps there's someone there. Where it is all smelling of baby. You know it's going to hurt.
But it's cold.
Yes, cold and still. But love is warm. Yes,
No.
yes. No. We're not starting with that. Not now. Not this time. In the still mirror of the bay, you see Martinez. Reflected. Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water. Islets and posts, like stepping stones, lead into the water in front of you.
Shake your head. And that's it, right? We can't go anyway? Okay. We can go up here. Quick save. The console and the blast door. The depot. Fuel, in case you didn't have it. The coordinates, an old medicine cabinet.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures.
Firing slits.
Triple prime. This looks like a good place to shoot from.
Inspect the mattress.
A single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Branded name, Marjorie. There's and an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with
Pick one out of the
silhouette
can.
of a tobacco picker adorns the paper filter. The brand, Tio Mortelli.
Could be a
Tell 'em.
coincidence. Or the same person. I didn't see any signs of smoking inside though. If people live there, they keep it.
There's a
Inspect the
firing
wall.
slit in the wall in front of you. Like a
Touch the
quite old
concrete.
and grimy from years without cleaning by anything other than the rain.
And look through the hole. And we have a perfect
Springs
vision.
screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck. Trepidation. A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water.
On the left.
A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside.
On the right.
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the Whirling in Rags. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 10.
And between the two?
The box-shaped silhouette of the Whirling in Rags. Its sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop.
Motherfucker.
What does that mean? Do you have
more than that?
Kim, with a pair of binoculars, I'd be able to see inside the room.
A pair of binoculars? Or a scope of a rifle? You'd be prone, lying on a mattress. But I think we have it. The origin of the shot. This is the sniper's nest.
Affirmative.
Better late than never. Why didn't we come here before?
Why? We don't go everywhere in the 1,000-meter radius of the crime scene. That's not process.
He looks north, over the... He's conflicted for a second. There's guilt there.
Could the shooter still be here? On this island?
He does not answer. Just nods. He feels...
We should move now.
Turn away. Quick save. Alright, let's go through the blast door. Can you go this way? No. You gotta go through the blast door. Makes sense. Oh! A thought! Give me that bubble. You feel eyes on your back, someone's watching, but you can't say where. I know where. Through the blast door that we already opened. It's a good thing we went this way. You know, for closure. Are you kidding?